going to give you a little bit of insight what you're putting in your lungs. I know you guys probably don't want to hear this, those of you that are smoking tobacco cigarettes, but it's just something that we want to do for cracks and giggles. So as you'll see, there's a modified cap right there. All right, we're going to take a cigarette and we're going to put it inside of there. I don't smoke tobacco cigarettes. I've actually been tobacco cigarette free for almost 2 years, so it's a little difficult to be doing this, especially in a household that hasn't had any tobacco smoke in it. We just moved in here, and I'm doing this experiment in the new house. Okay, so we've got our cigarette, we've got it in the lid, we've got this little makeshift plug that I had to create. I had to create this whole little concoction here, both bottles. So what we're going to do is we're going to light the top of it with a lighter. We might have to pull the plug first, but it won't be too much of an issue, huh? And then hurry up and light it. All right, there we go. So now it's really just a waiting game. As you can see, the water's going out into the pan as it takes its little drag of the cigarette. You guys are probably going to be surprised what really comes of this. It's really interesting. Keep on toking. Oh, so just so you guys understand, this 2-liter actually represents your lung. So, you know, keep that in mind as I'm doing this. Alright, I think that's good enough of a hit. We're going to extinguish the cigarette. Pour out the rest of the water. And grab a towel. Put it down. Move it out of the way. Alright, so we have a 2-liter filled with tobacco smoke. We're going to take a piece of toilet paper. As you're going to see, there's nothing on here. Alright. No funny business. Nothing on it. Put it on there. And I'm going to come out of here smelling like tobacco smoke. I'm going to put a rubber band around it. Oh, there went that one. I knew I grabbed extras for a reason. Alright, so we've got the rubber band on there. What I have to do now is I have to blow it from that hole where the plug was. Whew. That is, it's a little bit of a disturbing taste. Really disturbing taste. Alright, so we've got the tobacco one out of the way. Let's do the e-cig. Alright, now this lid is actually totally makeshift, but it fits really, really well, as you can see. Yeah, I'm a little proud of it. I made it. Alright. Alright. So, I'm using the Apollo, or not the Apollo, but I'm saying Apollo because we just got done doing the review for it. So be on the lookout. But I'm using the Halo G6 automatic battery with a Halo standard refillable cartridge because I didn't want to use like a White Cloud or a Green Smoke on it because I actually had to pay. Even though that we run the review website, we don't get a bunch of stuff for free. One thing that we still have to do is purchase our own carts, and I didn't want to use one of my personal carts for Green Smoke or White Cloud to do this demonstration because there's no sense in wasting an entirely good cartridge, you know, for this, especially when you got refillables. So this is a fully charged battery and definitely a fully filled cartridge from Halo. And we're going to pull the plug right here. Now, I have to let you know that because every 7 seconds it cuts off, I don't know why they do this, but it's not a manual battery. It's actually it's the automatic, so it has like a kill switch. Every 7 seconds, when a user uses the electronic cigarette, it cuts off, so you know you don't overdose on nicotine, but I don't know how that would happen. Anyways, in further news, we're going to pull this plug and watch it fill up with vapor. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's really cool. You know, I've done this like 15 times for this video. It's ridiculous, but I wanted to get the first one right. That didn't happen, so I ended up having to do it again and again and again. So we're watching it fill up. As you just seen, I just plugged the hole. But watching the vapor come out of this is just so cool. Like, I mean, don't even do it for the experimental purpose of seeing what happens with the tobacco cigarette. Do it with the electronic cigarette, because this is really cool. You have probably never seen your electronic cigarette, if you own one, pull vapor like that. That was pretty cool. Sorry, a little bit of excitement there. All right, so unplugging it. I gotta unplug it like maybe 3 times. We'll plug it 3 times, and then it's pretty much a full bottle. I've got that part down. So it's not blinking yet, but now it is. All right, so we're gonna take the e-cig off, set it down, dry my fingers, grab the towel, place it underneath the water bottle. Oh. Move the pan. All right, so this is where the excitement comes in. I forgot to drain the water. All right, set it on the towel. So now we're going to take off this lid. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is water vapor. As you see, no funny business, just regular toilet paper. All right, put it on there. Put the rubber band on. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I should inhale this one or if I should push it out through the top, but I'll definitely push it at the top for the results. But pretty good hit if you ask me. All right, that one tastes a little bit better, but I don't recommend doing it yourself. All right, I'd say that's pretty empty. Whatever's left is probably just the fog from my breath being blown in there. And then we're going to keep this around. All right, so now we get to reveal the tobacco and the e-cigarette. The e-cigarette, actually I'm going to keep this one and show you the tobacco, because the tobacco one is the one that actually holds the real interesting stuff. All right, here we go. Almost. All right, well, in the meantime, while the FDA is running around telling you guys that these aren't safe, we're going to let you do your own speculation with that. We're not making any health claims or anything, but we are definitely going to demonstrate the differences between an electronic cigarette and a tobacco cigarette. And ladies and gentlemen, as you may be able to tell which one is the tobacco cigarette, this is the results of our little science. This is the tobacco result, and that's pretty disgusting. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that, but this is what you're putting in your lungs every time that you light up a tobacco cigarette. This is the results of, nope, wrong side. Yeah,